as you read that parable, notice how many my's you see there. If you were a Bible writer, like I am, I would encourage you to just circle them. See my crops, my barns, my grain, my goods, and I will say to my soul. What we see here in this parable is inside the mind of this rich landowner, his greatest good is arriving at his conceivable best. The greatest good in his life is arriving at his conceivable best. And the conceivable best destination at the end of his road is that he might be able to relax, eat, drink, and be merry. That he's accumulated enough stuff that somewhere at the end he will be able to relax and be able to enjoy all of his great accumulation. Again, an idea that I think is so pervasive within our culture here, and one that I do bring up pretty often, is this suburban utopian pursuit. If you open your ears to this idea, maybe this is the first time you've heard me reference it, you'll hear it, and it'll be one of those times where you'll hear hints of it surrounding you in different conversations. And the idea is something like this, that when you begin to listen to those around you and the way that they're doing life, what you will hear is this constant pursuit is, if I can just get to this spot, my life will be wonderful. If I can just get ahead to this destination, everything will be fine. If I can get this promotion, if I can get to that job, if I just had a bigger house, if I just had all this stuff paid for, everything would be wonderful. If my marriage was just this, if my husband or wife would just be this, then everything would be great. It's this utopian pursuit, and that's exactly what's going on in this parable. If I can get here, if I can strive to get to this place, then the ultimate joy of this rich landowner, his conceivable best, might happen. And notice the response. God said to him, "Fool." In other words, you ignorant one. "Fool, this night your soul is required of you. And the things you have prepared, whose will they be?" In other words, right now, if everything is over, what would all of this have been for? It says your entire mentality, your pursuit has been for something that lies ahead, which you have no guarantee for. How many times in our life, hoping to gain something, have we missed everything? I think that's what's happening with this rich landowner. Hoping to gain everything, Jesus is saying he missed everything. Hoping to gain something, he misses everything. How many times in our lives, because we're so focused on, if I reach that point, if I can get there, well then everything will be okay. All the while we are missing everything that's going on currently in our lives and all that God is doing here and now.